Hey y'all, iRickSky here, and I want to post a follow-up review. And at the time of filming this, it's the year 2023. It's approximately 8 years after I posted the video, The Big Opportunity, and you can find it. I'll flash up a YouTube card, and I've also linked it below. But I wanted to post a follow-up video. Significant amount of time later, did I make the best decision possible? So you can watch that video. Just to quickly summarize, it was a situation where I was granted but I was extended an opportunity, a perceived big opportunity. When you got a private jet flying you around, whining and dining you with surf and turf, and you've got a celebrity on board the jet along with the business owners, that's a pretty big deal. But to be able to turn that down, it takes a lot of it requires a lot of analytical skills. And part of that is reading the crowd, reading the people that are in that environment with you. And 8 years ago, I've learned a lot more now. I know a lot more now than I knew 8 years ago. But I just wanted to revisit that video, revisit that experience, and share my unfiltered opinions. Did I make the correct decision? Had I accepted that big opportunity, where would iRickSky be today? But since iRickSky chose to not accept it, because iRickSky spotted warning signs, the celebrity that was on the jet, it was obvious that they weren't. Here's the thing, there's nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication being, if you ask someone a question, they may or may not respond with words, but their body language and just kind of their reaction and their eyes and their facial expressions, all of that can come into play to where one can say, okay, they can say something without saying it. And the read that I got from that experience about 8 years ago was that, and this is a big fish, and I will never say who it is. It's still a very significant celebrity that was on that plane. But, just to hit them with the hard questions, but then also not just see, but also hear the push from the sales people. These people, they were, well, not necessarily them, well, they were too, but their agency was very, very successful. So, they had, to take somebody up on a private jet and try to wine and dine them and get them to sign some sort of agreement, that was pocket change for them. And definitely pocket change for the organization. But at the time, I was looking at it, and again, this was about 8 years ago at the time of filming this video, but I was looking at it as it's a form of selling out. It's, okay, you've been recognized, you're in demand, agencies want you, and they're willing to go. And I'm not trying to make this sound like something big, because it's not. A private jet, surf and turf, and another celebrity on board, is that really a huge expense? Not at all. For these marketing agencies, that's pocket change. It's a company jet, it's food that's a tax write-off, and it's a celebrity that didn't even want to be on there. So, I'll call it like it is. And all due credit, everybody that extended that opportunity to me. I appreciate the food, I appreciate the time, and this is not a strike against y'all or your organization, but it's just me speaking my truth. Because my channel, this channel, iRickSky's Adventure Channel, youtube.com/iRickSky, I can confidently say, and this is approximately 8 years after that experience, I can confidently say that I've done the right thing. And I've done the right thing because, number one, I control my own destiny. Number two, my videos, my live streams, my content in general, it's not influenced by an outside crowd. If I want to film a video of a pencil sharpener, I can do that. If I want to film a video droning Jeffrey Epstein's island, I can do that too. So I can go across the board, and I don't have any sort of filter. Now, I do inject my own filter, and that filter is keep everything clean and appropriate for all age groups. And I always have done that. I always will do that. I keep all my content free of profanity. Profanity is in my opinion, ignorance. I mean, now there are some channels, that's what makes them popular, is that persona, but that's not me. You know, I'm not here to be a method actor. You know, I'm here to entertain, but also to educate and try to be professional. And part of that professionalism is whether I wear a t-shirt or an Italian suit, it doesn't matter. I can do what I want to do. I am not controlled by anyone. I'm not controlled by an agency. I can do whatever I want to do. And that's what I'm doing. At the time of filming this video, this channel is not yet at 100,000 subscribers. I think it's close to 89,000. So I've got to work on that. Got to get to that next miniature milestone of 100,000 subscribers. Video views well over 60 million. And actually, I guess I need to pull my phone out and see how many video views I got. Let's see. Time of filming this video, I've only got approximately 65,128,000 video views. But the beauty of this, and I'm going to step back and I'm going to talk about the big opportunity again, the big opportunity from about 8 years ago with the private jet. I made the right decision because these metrics are the product of my own efforts. These metrics are the product of your support, your loyal viewership, your super chats, your super thanks, tuning into live streams, commenting, sharing, liking. This is not something that's been created by an agency. And nothing wrong with large agencies. You know, I love capitalism. I think capitalism is a great thing. You know, go out and make those millions. But there's a lot of people that will sell themselves out. And granted, I mean, it could be a huge lump of cash. Now, will that money train continue? Or will it quickly, as soon as you're not the hot stuff? There's a lot of uncertainties. So, people can argue with the decision that I made. It was hard. Granted, it was hard to pass up. It was definitely hard to pass up. But today, being about 8 years in the future, I still feel like I did the right thing. Now I look back and I'm like, well, you know, what if I had done that? What if I had accepted the big opportunity? What if I had, you know, partnered up with this huge network? I mean, who knows? I mean, would I be here today? Would I be here today? Or, you know, maybe I would be somewhere much greater. I don't know. But what I do know, and I'm confident, and I don't have any regrets, I made the correct decision. Because my thing, the way that I'm wired, I want to be authentic. I want to remain authentic. And I don't want to become part of something where an extreme just flood of wealth distorts my own opinions and my own views. Everything on this channel is what I feel or think. I don't care. I'll post anything. I don't care. But it's what I want to post. If I did that, financially, could I have been a lot better? Probably a lot better. It probably would have been a lot better. Would I have looked in the mirror and said, you know what? I sold out and I succumbed to the whining and dining and the private jet and been with the celebrities and all of that. I mean, that's just not me. You know, I'm not a fake person. I've never been and I never will be. You know, this is Irish Guys Adventure Channel. It's all about adventure. It's about how-to. It's about raccoon videos. It's a little bit of everything. And there's no filter. The only filter is keeping it clean and appropriate for everyone. Because I'm not here to isolate. George Cooney. George Cooney and crew will come out shortly. They're waiting on the sunset. But this video is a tough one because looking back, I'm like, man, if I just said yes, I mean, but do you really want that level of complication in your life? I mean, if this opportunity had really gone to great lengths, which it could have, you know, based upon the organization, it could have, it would be a situation where someone wouldn't have any privacy. I would never have had privacy. I couldn't have gone and done whatever if this had gone to the level which it probably would have. I just wouldn't have had my freedoms and my privacy, and most importantly, the content that I posted would have been heavily dictated by the agency, because they had a financial interest in getting me on board, and I refused. I respectfully declined. So I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one. I mean, y'all watch reality TV. You know, you comment below. Tell me what you think. I mean, it's a you know, it's easy to say that, oh man, that'd be cool. You know, that's an easy life they've got. You know, you watch these reality shows, and it's easy to say you would, you know, one would want that. But if someone was extended that opportunity like I was, and you just went with it, there's really no turning back, because once you're part of that demographic, there's no way to kind of cancel yourself out. I mean, you're always, even if you're a has-been, you're always part of that industry, and it's you don't have any privacy. I mean, everywhere you go, you know, whether, I mean, I'm not going to say it was going to be to the level of a celebrity like Sean Connery or something like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. But reality TV, no doubt. You know, and how far would that have gone? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know it would have been enough to where it would be difficult to go anywhere, and I didn't want that. I mean, it'd be cool to say, yeah, man, that'd be cool, you know, and get all the fame and all that. But is it really? And I did make the correct decision. Am I curious what would have happened if I'd said yes? Yeah. No, I definitely am. But I know I made the correct decision, because my channel, Irish Guy's Adventure Channel, youtube.com/Irish Guy, where you're watching this, is still independent. I'm not part of a network. There's no outside influence. So for that reason, I'm happy. And I'm also curious, you know, what would have happened. But at least I'm glad that I can continue on with Irish Guy's Adventure Channel without any outside influence. Sure, that flood of cash would have been awesome. How long would it have lasted? I don't know. And even if it was something that I was happy with, ultimately, if I'd accepted it, my opinions and my perception of success would not have mattered. All that would have mattered would have been the organization, because even if they were happy and I was happy, it's the higher ups. If they weren't happy, that could have been canceled, and this could have been a has-been. And in that situation, I could have had a huge, rapid influx of cash, but it wouldn't have lasted a long time. So, I mean, it's easy to say woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. But the reality is, I am confident I made the correct decision. I'm happy I've got things going here on Irish Guy's Adventure Channel. But I'm also curious. And to not be curious would be, in my opinion, lack of ambition. And I don't lack ambition. And this channel, at the time of filming this video, approximately 8 years after the big opportunity, which I've linked below, and I've also tossed a YouTube card to, check it out. And hear that, I think it was like a 15 minute or so long video where I detailed everything that went down. But yeah, I mean, I'm here and I'm growing this channel, and I'm not to 100,000 subscribers yet. But the beauty is that it's all 100% the product of my own efforts and your support. There's no media group controlling me. This is completely independent YouTube channel, and that's a rarity. I mean, there's a lot of people that feel that they've got to become partnered up with whatever, and nothing wrong with that. But if they choose to do that, it's just kind of like, here, you know, here's my individuality, here's my opinions. You know, you pay me a ton of money and tell me what to say and what to do. And I just don't like that. I like freedom of expression. I like to be in the driver's seat, and that's what I'm doing. Approximately 8 years after that opportunity, that's still what I'm doing. But I want to hear your comments below. Did I make the correct decision? Did I fail? Nothing's too hurtful. Comment below, man. I don't care. I got tough skin. Boy, there's something running through the woods. Hold on. That was weird. It was like panting and aggressive speed stepping. It sounded like a pack of wild dogs. So that was that was pretty crazy. But no, I mean, I want to hear your unfiltered opinions. You know, comment below. I mean, there's nothing that's going to offend me. I'm not here trying to censor whatever you. I mean, keep it appropriate. I mean, don't post anything that's offensive or whatever. But you know, I've got tough skin. Tell me what you think. Did I make the correct decision? Did I make a poor decision? This was approximately 8 years ago. Check out the video. Watch that video in its entirety so you can see what happened then, and you can hear my opinions now. Tell me what you think. And be sure to subscribe, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. And most importantly, I appreciate y'all's long-time viewership, and if you're a new viewer, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, share with others. Help me grow. At the time of filming this, I'm only at approximately 89,000 subscribers. I need to get over 100,000 subscribers ASAP. That's my next miniature milestone step up. So let's make it happen. Appreciate your viewership. Y'all have a good day. And never sell yourself out, because if you do, it could be temporary fame, it could be prolonged fame, but do you really want it? Or is individuality and individual accomplishments, is that better? Comment below, tell me what you think. Hey y'all, IRIX Guy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.